YouTube. It's the next day, or day 2 of planting soybeans. Dad's up and going. And I would have been going a little sooner, but I did throw a little bit of oil in the can, so I had to run back to the old farm and grab some oil. Well, it didn't need too much. I'm on my way to next field. It's just a small one. It's only 36 acres. And then I really don't know what else is on the docket for today. So, I guess we'll find out together then. So, I suppose let's get into this. So, I just got started. I just got my AV line set up, and I get a phone call from Mom. Something's going on with the planter. So she's coming to pick me up so I can help Dad take a look at it. Then I can help him fill the planter too. So we won't be going too much longer, and then we'll be leaving. So we'll see you guys again at the planter. So we got a few issues this morning on the planter. Yeah, I think it's this one. This bearing's going out on this closing wheel, which is causing this to drag dirt. You can, it was piled up. You can kind of see the pile down there. And then we were having an air leak on the left side. Originally, I'm assuming it was because we were blowing hydraulic oil. And then I think we got it fixed. I forgot to put this seal back on. So I think that was the issue now. Oh, but we got a refill, and then hopefully we got all the issues solved once we get a new closing wheel. We got one laid in the shop at home, so. exactly remember where I left you guys off. We didn't fix, or we couldn't figure out the vacuum issue on the planter, so we had to have a tech come out and take a look at it. And I think we got it figured out now. Oh, we had issues with so on row number 8, we had issues with the lid to the seed meter was not sealing properly, and then the seed disc was also out of adjustment. And so we didn't think to adjust it. We went through and adjusted a hole before we started. And so we were thinking it was within spec, but the tech said it wasn't. And then we were having issues with row 7 as well, but that was because the seed driver, it has these two little fingers that mesh with the sprocket to drive the seed meter when the tires are spinning. But if you back up, they'll flip away into so you're not spinning the seed meter or when you're backing up. But they were sticking open, so it wasn't contacting the sprocket. So hopefully we just gotta replace that, and then that should fix it. I believe the tech had one before, had one with it. So hopefully we'll be up and going here pretty soon. It's just a quarter after 11. So hopefully we can get that field done today. Yeah, and then maybe get this field done as well. We will see though. Got done with that field. I'm heading back over to my grandparents' place where Dad's planting. Not sure what the plan is. I got one more field that needs worked. but Dad talked about working that himself, just because of how wet that field could be. It's kind of in a valley, and so down low gets really wet. So he talked about working that himself just to see how wet it is. But I guess we'll figure that out when we get there. Okay, so I'm taking over the planter. We're having issues with row 7. We have narrowed it down to the sensor because we've replaced everything except the whole box pretty much at this point. Or tried everything except replacing the whole box and the sensor. We got a new row clutch for it. We adjusted the seed beater again. And then we went back like 3 rounds and we dug up that row, and there's seed in the ground, so it's got to be the sensor. So we have one, but we're more worried about getting seed in the ground than we are about replacing it at the moment. So we're just going to keep on going. There's just going to be a line in the GPS saying that we're not planting there, but you know, I'll probably get out every 3 rounds and take a look. Make sure the boxes are looking even, making sure there's seed in the row. So, and Dad's going over and he's testing out that wet field. And he's going to go and work that and see what we can plant. Because we're kind of coming down to the wire right now. It's just a wet year. It's just going to be a really wet year. So, I probably won't get a lot of outside shots. We'll just be in the cab. And so I'll let you guys know if there's anything else going on, and we'll keep working. So, small update. I got that field planted. That is 100% done. And, so that's good. Dad went over. He's going to go plant that field that I worked earlier this morning. And while I was planting over there, he came over to the field I'm in now to see how wet it is, because this field sits kind of in a valley and can get really wet. So we just wanted to see how much, if any, we could plant. And surprisingly, it's dry, which I'm shocked with the amount of weather or rain we've had. But the problem is, co-op didn't spray this field. Don't ask me why, I don't know, but there it is. So the plan is, I'm disking it right now. Tonight I'll get it all disked, and then in the morning I'll get up early, and then I'll come and field cultivate it, and then we should be able to get done with beans tomorrow, hopefully. But my boy came over, he wanted some tractor rides, so we're out here riding around in the tractor, just get some ground up. So we'll have some fun with that. I don't know if I'm going to do much anyway of disking, but we'll see. So, I guess we'll see you back later. Well, we got an update. I was going to do this sooner, but I was too busy cursing my luck. I hit a buried rock, and it broke this blade off, and a spacer, and it bent the shaft. I'm not sure how big the rock was, because it's still buried. But it was big enough to do some damage, clearly. So I already got I almost have the field cultivator hooked back up, and I'm going to field cultivate it tonight, and then I will also field cultivate it tomorrow, because Dad's worried about the stalks, and just to get the weeds worked up, since we didn't get it sprayed. So that's the plan for right now. Yeah. If it will go wrong, or if it can go wrong, it will go wrong, right? Well, I got it done. It's, I want to say 10:30-ish probably. So, yeah, it's been a long day, so. But Dad did get the, that second field of beans done, so that means we only got this one left. I gotta work it again tomorrow morning. So, just to help bury the weeds and try and mitigate some of the corn stalks, because they really piled up. I was fighting that a lot tonight. So. But anyways, I guess we will see you all next time.